Okay, so I tried making it as stable as possible. I got no daylight. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, so we're using my overhead ceiling light in my bedroom. I'm going to attempt to do a bookshelf tour here. Uh, I've got books up here, 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 and on a uh, third and fourth shelf down. It's just this tripod's really annoying. It's supposed to help, like if I'm sitting stationary, it's good, but it's not good for moving around. So I'm gonna have to pick up the phone and do the thing. But I figured I'd give you a little bit of an overview. Let's see if I can do this. Books down there too. So, so for info sake, let's see if I can get this adjusted at all. No? Okay, be stubborn. These are the Target bookshelves, Room Essentials or something. I don't know. They're easy to put together. I do like the quality. I don't like the shelving situation. Like, I don't like the way it's set up because you've got this massive gap down at the bottom. But that's fixable. You can buy the little plugs and you can get some extra shelves cut if you need to. Like, I've got an old broken white bookshelf from Walmart. Me and my dad have already fixed this bookshelf that's right in front of me because we took a piece of that and cut it down. I just have to do it for the other three. So, yeah. But other than that, the quality is good. They were easy to build. The backing is really thick, not that thin papery stuff like the Walmart ones have, but it's really thick and sturdy, and yeah. So, we can go ahead and get started, I guess. I don't have my shelves situated in any particular order. I tend to group by author and then by vibe. Because honestly, my brain was not functioning when I did this. I attempted to do a live stream and I got a chunk of it done on live stream and then I just fixed the rest of it afterwards. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna grab the phone off here and take you guys closer so we can see stuff. Okay, so this is my shelves. And it only goes down to there. Those are almost empty. This is some old Pokemon cards and crafting paper and art stuff. Random books, like middle grade, a couple Nora Roberts, a couple Outlander, and then it's mostly like middle grade stuff. I don't know. So top shelf. I collect Nightmare Before Christmas ornaments. So this is some of the ones I have. We've got some Rick Riordan on top here because I just did not have the space on the shelves lower, so I put it up there. That's my set, and then that set's going to my niece when she finishes the first part of the series. So there's that. I got that from a small business that my high school friend's mom started a while back, but she stopped doing it, but I still love it and I'm keeping it. I bought that from Dollar Tree this year. That was my great-grandmother's. I bought that ornament the year my nephew was born, and then my Cards Against Humanity stuff. That's it for knickknacks there. We'll just go across the top, and then down and across, and down and across. Okay. So we've got my Alien stuff. This one was recommended by JC from See You Later on TikTok. This was one of the books she recommended. Ice Planet Barbarians, I don't have all of them, and I haven't read all of them. I started the first book, but I never finished it. And it's not because it's not good, it's because I had like 6 other books I was reading at the time, so I need to go back and read them. Icebreaker, Wildfire by Hannah Grace. Nothing special. Most of my books aren't special edition or signed or anything. They're just regular copies. This bugs me because they're not the same edition, but oh well. That's what you get from ordering. I ordered both of these from Target and yeah, that happened. So I got The Deal by Elle Kennedy, and then The Mistake by Elle Kennedy, then The Graham Effect by Elle Kennedy. We have the Boys of Tommen series by Chloe Walsh. I know these aren't all the same edition, but this is the ones that my store had. I got these from my local Meijer, and they had all of these, and so I bought them, and they just happened to like alternate. So next is more contemporary for the most part. It's mostly Elsie Silver. I am going to get the third book for this one. I'm working on it. Got these. They're not in order. I know they're not in order, but we got Heartless, Hopeless, Flawless, Reckless, Powerless. By Elsie Silver, we have Off to the Races, A Photo Finish, A Front Runner, A False Start, all by Elsie Silver, and then Wild Love and Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. These ones are by Alison Spica. She's an indie author that I found on TikTok, and I really love her works. They're light spice, very well written. I like them a lot. I've read Love Linked, and I've read Final Notice, and then I'm working on Trip Switch right now. I have not read these three, but from what I'm seeing, I really like her work. And then we've got The Favor by Suzanne Wright and My Dear Grumpy Boss by Julia Wolf. Okay, over here. This is some like middle grade mixture kind of stuff. These are Tamara Pierce, the Song of the Lioness, and the Immortals quartets. These are both very well written and are good for younger readers, middle grade. It does have mention of some activity, but like nothing's explicit. It says the word and then it goes away. It's teenager level kind of stuff. It's not even fade to black, I don't think. It's not even that bad. So there's that. This is by the same author within the thing. This is Trickster's Queen and Trickster's Choice are about the daughter of the main character Alana in this series. Tales of Tortall and Other Lands. It's about the setting that those books is set in. We've got Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson the Lightning Thief series. I've got all those. This one's a first edition, if I remember right. And then I've got Tales, As Old as Time, A Twisted Tale, and Go the Distance, A Twisted Tale. Those are the only two I own currently. And then there's that. I enjoyed the series. It's part of my childhood, so I'm not giving up my books, but, you know, it's there. Judge me if you judge me. Don't care. Does not mean I support the author. The author can go suck. So I've got these. They were a gift, so I'm not getting rid of them. My book light. My music box. This was basically most of the little... Ow! Okay, that hurt. Most of the little knickknacks you see were gifts, usually. Gift. This was a set. It was a gift. You'll see more of them on the shelves. Okay, so now we're in, like, darker romance kind of area. Her Soul to Take, Her Soul for Revenge, Soul of a Witch by Harley LaRue. Soul to Keep by Opal Rain. Touch of Darkness, A Touch of Ruin, A Touch of Malice. Again, I'm pretty sure none of these are in order. By Scarlett St. Clair. We've got Hooked by Emily McIntyre. I don't have any of the other ones, just Hooked. I've got Butcher and Blackbird and Leather and Lark. I do want to get book 3. Lights Out. Haven't read this one yet. Haven't read those two either. My Twilight graphic novels. I will never get rid of them. So much nostalgia. But, yeah, I've got those two, but I didn't get the New Moon one. That one's way too expensive. Under the Oak Tree. This was a graphic novel, or web novel, and I read part of it when it was still being written for, like, the first part, and I really liked it, and then I saw it was a book now, and I grabbed it, because it's so pretty. Look at this. Okay. It's so shiny, and then the edges are just, it's a beautiful book, and I grabbed it, and I love it, and I do not regret that purchase at all. Jane Austen, 7 novels. I bought that off Pango. We've got Strange the Dreamer and Muse of Nightmares. One is signed and one is a first edition. I don't remember which is which. We got Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I'm not sure if I said that right. I apologize if I didn't. Powerless and Reckless, Assistant to the Villain, Apprentice to the Villain. Book 1 of this was hilarious, and I cannot wait to read book 2 and 3. Book 3 comes out later this year. Oh, we'll go down. Okay. So we've got Quicksilver there on top, and then we have the Blood and Ash series, I think. Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood, House of Sky and Breath, House of Flame and Shadow. Haven't read that series yet. I am almost done with Fourth Wing, and then I need to move on to Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. And then I've got Serpent of Wings and Night and of Ashes and the Starker's King by Carissa Broadbent. And there's more of those little figures. I don't know if you guys noticed them, but up here, there's Zero. And there's Oogie. That's part of that set as well. I need to move some stuff so I can sit down a bit because my back is pinched. I have a pinched nerve in my back. And it does not feel nice to stand. Okay, so this is my my Sarah J. Maas. This is my Throne of Glass set. The covers are from Nerdy Ink. I don't believe they sell them anymore. So that's what those are from. I'm going to have to replace these ones when the next book comes out. But that's sad face. But this is my Throne of Glass series. And this is my ACOTAR series. I've got all the ones that are currently out. These little figures I got for my birthday a few years ago from my brother and his, at the time, girlfriend. Over here we've got some Cassandra Clare. We've got a Chain of Gold, Chain of Iron, Chain of Thorns. Then we've got some special edition Clockwork Angel. I also have this is a 10th anniversary Clockwork Angel. That's a 10th anniversary City of Bones. And then we've got Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy, The Bane Chronicles, Red Scrolls of Magic, The Lost Book of White, Ghosts from the Shadow Market. I haven't read any of those. I wanted them for my shelf, and I know I'll read them eventually because I love the Shadowhunter, all of it. I fell in love with it in high school and never looked back because my parents got me me and my sister as a joint gift, the first 3 books of the Mortal Instruments, and we became obsessed with them at that point. So now I have to read all of them. This is my set now. My sister has the originals to take care of to keep safe. But I've got hardcovers of City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, City of Heavenly Fire, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess, Lady Midnight, Lord of Shadows, Queen of Air and Darkness. I will be completely honest, I have not read that one, and I have not read those 3. I've read those 3, and I've read those. Okay, we're moving down. Ooh, I blocked this lens there for a second. Okay, so these are right here's the Mortal Instruments graphic novels. New one has come out, I need to get it. And then there's the Infernal Devices graphic novels. There's only 3 of those, and I have all 3. And then my Mark Crilly Miki Falls. I've got all 4 of those, and I only have volume 1 of Blackbird. And then there's my creepy haunted music box that my great-grandmother left me when she passed away. So there's that. And then there's my Stephen King books. I only have 4. I've only read Carrie. I've started The Institute. And what I've read of The Institute, I really like. And then there's Edgar Allan Poe, Complete Tales and Poems. I really love Edgar Allan Poe's work. I read it a lot when I was younger. So there's that. I bought that off Pango as well. Some more books. We have All It Took Was Just One Look. This is a Werewolf Shifter Fated Mates book, and it's really, really good, and I love it. It does deal with trigger warning for that book would be addiction and assault. There is those 2 things in that book. But it's really well written, and I enjoyed it a lot, so I bought a copy. I read it on Wattpad before it was ever published. I read it on Wattpad. The whole series, actually, because there is a series. I think only the first 2 are published right now, though. I don't know if they plan on publishing all the rest of them. but I really enjoyed it. So I purchased a copy. Let's see. A Royal's Tale Beastie by Janice K. I have not read that one. My sister recommended it and I grabbed it. Same with The Court of the Vampire Queen. I saw that and I have other Katie Roberts books and I was like, okay, well, I know it's going to be good, so grabbed it. Now it's on there and I'm skewing the camera again. I'm sorry. Neon Gods, also by Katie Robert. And then this next series is by M.W. McLeod. She's a small author. I really enjoy her work. It is a, I'm not sure how to describe it. It's, how would one, let's see, this one. Demonic Deals. It was originally The Covenant, and then it got made into Demonic Deals. And I will put that there for anyone that wants to pause and read it. It's amazing. I can't put it into words. You're gonna love Zane, okay? That's Zangonath right there. You're gonna love Zane. Just saying, you're gonna love Zane. But that's Demonic Deals. It's so good. It's so good. I'm not good at this. I'm sorry, y'all are getting like spun around and moved around. And then section 7 is, I think same universe. But it's enemies to lovers. If you like that kind of trope. Let's see. I'll do the same for section 7, so y'all can pause and read. But I really love M.W. McLeod's work. Let's see. There's The Speakeasy Times. That's also by M.W. McLeod. I'm sorry, I'm very tired and out of breath right now, so if I'm not making sense or I'm like stressing you guys out with my chaos, then I apologize. I also have A Curse in Ash and A Prophecy in Ash. I don't have the rest of the series. I only have the first 2. I bought them off Pango. Again, I buy a lot of secondhand books when I can. But yeah. So we've got The Courting of Bristol Keats and The Wren and the Holly Library. I bought those. These are painted edges books that I got from my local Meijer. I thought they were pretty and they sounded amazing, so I grabbed them. I have my Twilight series. I have the first 4 books that I have, Life and Death, which I think that was the 10-year, 20-year, whatever, something, rewrite where they mismatched the genders. They gender bent it. Midnight Sun. It's from Edward's point of view. The Host. I read this in middle school and I loved it. So I wanted a copy and I got that copy for $2. I was eyeballing it on Amazon for $30 and then I went to the secondhand store and saw it on the shelf for $2 and I was like, yes! Another one of my ornaments. Okay, going down, we've got the Crave series. My brother bought me a couple of these and then the rest I bought myself. And another ornament, it's my Oogie. And then I've got the Dragon, one of the Dragon series. I don't remember the exact name of it. By Nora Roberts, The Awakening, The Becoming, and The Choice. And then the Cousins O'Dwyer trilogy by Nora Roberts. Dark Witch, Shadow Spell, and Blood Magic. But yeah, that's that. And again, I've got Breaking Time by Sasha Alsberg, Nexus and Zenith were Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. I've got Insurgent and Allegiant. I've got the first 2 of the Outlander books, I believe. These are little graphic things by Doodle Date on YouTube. That's, I bought those a long time ago when they first self-published them on Amazon. And then I've got a stack of random books. Out of all of these, my favorite ones are Fairest, The Fault in Our Stars, and Carolina Moon, and Midnight Bayou. Those are my favorites out of the stack. I couldn't really get into High Noon. Like, I've tried. I get a few chapters in and I just can't finish it. I don't know what it is. But I bought these ones mostly for my nieces and nephews to read because they're getting a little older and they need little harder books instead of like the little 20-page little kids baby reading books. So yeah, that's everything on my shelves. At least like the fantasy romance kind of stuff. There's also my historical romance shelves, but I already did a quick video on that. If you guys want a more in-depth video, like showing the step backs and stuff for that, you're gonna have to let me know, because I did not take the time to do that when I went over them. I just gave you the titles and authors, so there's that. And then the rest of these shelves are getting made into a craft shelf, so that's gonna be fun. I only have the first 4 Bridgerton books. I don't have the rest of them. But that's everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any recommendations or questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below for me. I am trying to do more booky videos, but it is not easy. My cat is meowing up a storm. I've got to go now, guys. I got stuff I got to do. So I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.